Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker. Back to our Russian fishing for fin fishing series. So today I logged in. It was the middle of the night, so I actually did a little bit of bottom fishing and jigging off the key there. I did catch one small 400-gram perch, so nothing too big. I do have that recorded, but nothing you want. Plenty of perch. I also dropped off the Lacerti reel that was a little bit worn out to be repaired. I did replace both the mechanism and the friction brake on that, so that's going to be gone for a day and 3 hours. But when we get it back to normal, really all you missed between episodes, so nothing much there. Down to exactly 250 silver because that it was about 46, 47. Get that repaired, which is definitely worth it. And then today, probably going to be a trolling day mainly. I did look at the cafe before I got started, and there is 4 1.6 kilo lake trouts up for an order, and that's going to be probably my main goal for the day. I cast this out with a spoon just to see if it would get anything at night. Didn't really see much. I'm going to still dark enough out here. I'm going to use the dark Aquila. I've got the spiker on the other rod. I did switch the sides of the boats, so my bigger rod is now on the left side for number one, and my smaller rod is mainly because I was using the bigger rod to jig off the T and had the two bottom rods on T. No real reason behind it. Should probably get another spiker, but it's too late now. I'm not going back to tackle shop. Might be something I do between episodes. It is kind of expensive here too, but I don't think save enough going to winding anything like that. Whatever this fish is, pretty decent one. Decent Arctic. 1.5 kilo Arctic. Big Bendis here. Ram. Got some more fins fishing. Then gonna be one of those days, folks. Got some more spin fishing points. Oh man. Was trying to make a joke of myself saying it wrong and I said it wrong again. One of those days my dog actually woke me up about 7:30 telling me appropriately he needed to go outside. I'm thankful for that. And then I laid back down and next thing you know, it was 2 hours later. Oh, lazy broke his reel. Usually that means you're using line that is bigger than your reel and it turned your friction brake up too high, or you just had such a big fish that it put more force than your reel could take. Mine didn't break. Got to the end of it and ran away. That's always why I tend to use, especially with these starter reels, I always use line that is smaller in the friction brake mechanism weight. Later on, mechanism weight matters more. There's a bunch of spreadsheets out there that shows that because it's hidden value. Early on, the mech weight and the friction brake rate weight are about the same. Nice rainbow trout. I knew that was going to happen. They would be a decent day for jigging, but because of that lake trout order, I figured trolling was more in line. Plus, with me being a little tired just because of the day being a lazy day, I don't have to think as much. With jigging, you've got to keep your timing up, keep your rhythm up. Blah. Seemed like last episode did pretty well too with the 150 silver jigging day. My dog recognizes the sound of the mail truck going by because when we're out on a WALK and we see mailman on Milkbone, mailman's snoring. Good boy. He actually recognizes the mail truck from 6, 7, 8 houses down and starts barking excitement. Perch. All to do anything with. I haven't seen the lake trout open for. It is still kind of early. Like we're about 51,000 experience points away from 19. 20 does unlock Volkov. Ways to go. 18 did unlock Bear. I don't really see Bear as something we'll go to on this account. You can do some spin fishing there. It'll be the same thing. Chubs, asp, going for that predator fish, pike. And have some luck there. Probably some catfish. You don't really have the equipment. Probably stay. However, whenever, if we ever get there, feels like on my float fishing, definitely spend. Don't think we've spent any time on this account over at Oldberg. Spent plenty of time. The float fishing account spent barely any time here. Partially because it just doesn't make as much sense here. Have some fun. Especially with this lake being as deep as it is. Float fishing a lot harder here. Now, adding the Kuori whitefish, if I can find those, that would be a good thing. That happened a while back. Haven't been able to. Ubex, all on the big lake trout. Second over the kilo that I've. However, I say that. probably switch. Nope, this one is already on. Switch. Daytime. Thinking I hadn't seen a fish on here. Oh, it's on the nighttime tour. Nope. It was the one that was actually pulling in fish. Hello. It's not amazing, but it was pull and drag. This is probably our first 1.6 kilo. Yep. Lake trout. Just need 3 more of those. Saw what bit this. It didn't look too impressive. Unless it was a big vin. Run into. Been around 3 times and lay back down on the couch type of day. On the other way. Can't have one side of the dog butt getting bed sores, couch sores. This one's gonna be decent, but I don't think big enough. Nope. At least marker, but I did it again. Got to lock the reel. Second time I've done it today. Skipped over it the first time. I looked up and saw the line feeding weird. Got a pretty good up there too. Not an amazing fish, but who knows how tired it is. All in line. Good Vindus. 341 gram Vindy. 340 experience points. Nice. Experience point per gram. Another good Vindy. Curious, what have the lake trout been? I thought if I don't have access to the Dodger Crank's good. I just the '07, the only place I can find it usually is Volkov. I haven't unlocked Volkov. I don't think this one's big enough. Nope. Fortunately, I'm getting a lot of smaller fish. Nice Findus. Just short of a marker, though. And we're still over a fish a minute, though. Quantity of fish has been good. Quality's not that good today. Good Vindus. About a kilo. Ooh, 1.1, but it's a Savon. Take it. One 1.3, not quite big enough, but marker, we'll take it. And that got us up to 43%. Still haven't spent my point for 18. Still deciding between spoons, jigs, or wobblers. Right now, I'm still leaning towards, especially since I'm not planning on doing that today. Doesn't make. Although looking at the weather today would have been a good grayling. Looking at the weather today. Still, that's probably 7 silver on that one fish. Nice Findus, but not quite big enough. Tiny perch. Been a decent XP day though. I don't know exactly where we 4 or 5 already. 4 or 5,000. Granted, getting 10,000 on big chars. Not the best, but not a horrible day. Time. Another Vendus. Marker Vendus too. There's a silver or two. 28 fish, 21 minutes in. Not still haven't really seen what I'm looking for. Part of that I think is just using spinners. We're less likely to see them. I don't know. I may poke around between episodes and see if I can't find other wobblers or spoons that I kind of want some more silver before I is what it is there. Hopefully today gets us another 70 to 100. See if it does. Wasn't sure there was something on there. That's because it was a fish that barely had enough weight to pull on it. This goes down to 1.5. I do have a 10-meter clip on both, so down one. Got something on it. Would be a pike. A reasonable pike. Always a risk with pike that they'll bite through everything with a 10-meter leader or 10 meter 10 kilo leader. Not as worried about it as 1 kilo pike. If that was a 3 or 4 kilo pike, it'd be a different story. And with it being as close to the boat as it is, get it out of the water quick, the less likely fish to be able. It was a 14-kilo pike that Aipu just caught. Be worried. Arctic. And pull and drag. Head above water there, buddy. You're caught. Ooh, grayling. This'll be worth something. 2.7 kilo grayling, 3,000. That's probably 30 to 40 silver. I'm happy now. I'm on the wrong side of the island, but I just upped the quality of fish quite a bit. That did not. That just dropped it. See a little school of fish right there. How well it'll come on YouTube. That perch bite. Another smallish perch, I think. Yep. Another good fish. Here? I think it's a lake trout. I can just barely see it. No, it's a rainbow. 1.3 kilo rainbow. Not bad. 1,700 experience points for. Not even chat worthy though. Wow. 40 fish, 29 minutes. Happy at the bite rate. This one's not doing all that hot, but it's a little bit of an experimentation for me on. I hadn't used that lure. I wanted to give it a try. That's a big perch. 35 kilos? Or 635 grams. 135 gram fish would be plus a 600 perch. 635 kilogram perch. Big fish. Fishy fish. At this point, I'm a little concerned. Or doubt we're gonna get lake trout. 1.6, and we only have one. We need 3 more. Part of why I'm experimenting around with spoons and wobblers to see if I can bigger lake trout. The grayling definitely helped. From a overall silver perspective. Well, we've gotten a lot of fish. Quantity of fish has been, quality is not the best. 2.7 definitely got. Wouldn't surprise me if 50% of our silver day in that one. Oh, fishy fish. Tremendous. It might be a marker. Got a little bit more skill point. Skill percent. This one get a bite, so I didn't get a chance to look at it, but small here. You have Ventus? Oh, you're about to get really excited. Well, depending on what this is, this could be number 2 of our lake trout. Try not to chase it just to chase it. So we're pretty much making progress. Want the other bird to get bit by a fish like it just did. This is a laker. It should be over 1.6. There's our second. Good. You're probably not big enough. You're not. Good bites on both of them right now. Don't really want to chase this one if I don't have attention. on the other. That's a Laker. Gotcha. Maybe. Yep, gotcha. 3. Okay, we may get the lake trout order. Depending on what's this one is. Saw this one, it looked pretty decent. Trouty. It is. So this should get us lake trout order. I'm happy about it. 2.5, not bad. Oh, the quality of fish just went up pretty good there. Good Vendus. I think there's a bite on the other rod too. Nice hide. Wouldn't mind another lake trout closer to 1.6. Okay with it as is. $57 fish in 39.5 minutes. Not bad. We got a possibility of hitting a new record number of fish. Good Vendus there. Although we're getting to nighttime, expect things to slow down. This could be another good Laker, but it's a good perch instead. That's a fat perch. 1 kilo perch, maximum total weight of all fish caught in a day. There's still 4 hours to go. And really 20 hours to go from when we got started. Or not 20. Started at 4 a.m. 8 hours to go. One of those I looked up and saw 2000 and go, huh, 20 hours now. No talk. All Laker. Also somewhere around 20,000 XP today. Not a bad day. That realm either. Tremendous. Maximum number of fish caught in a day. You over 1.6. 1, 2, 3, 40. Seven. Another hide. That one was a small one. Turn. Another. Gonna be close to a marker grayling, but a little bit short. He's still on US Weekly Star. Yep, still number 4 there. Hide. Go and switch you to the dark tequila. I don't know if that blue fat. The reason I say blue fat is called con fat. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but wanted to give it a try since it's starting to get. Tremendous. Just short of a marker, though. What are we up to on spin? 43.3. Perch. Oh, nope, 35,000 experience points to go for level 19. Was me doing math and failing. 34,878. Like how the only trophy we've got on this account is that big Laker on a 3.8 kilo reel. I was just kind of thinking about that. What other trophies had I caught? And that was the only one that really came to mind. That was a fun day. I did not expect that fish to have been as big as it was, and whatever was on this just let. That was a good fish too. And saw it past that since I did reel it in a little bit. Go a little bit more with it being nighttime. Not expecting much. You happen to see something good, great. Not probably one more pass around the island here. And of course, we hook into a decent fish as I'm saying that. Another good grade. 3.5. 45% opens up using a 3-way jig. It also has points to spend. No, actually, I have 2 points. I didn't realize that. Three-way jig's really what I'm looking for. So I may hold off. We're close enough. Oh, spin point. Three-way jig. I'd have to go buy different hook sinker, which and I think, which I definitely expect and wanting to do decent Laker over on one. This is might be a Ventus, might be Ventus. Lake trout. Driver. Fish not drinking. What's wrong with you anyway? So I'm stuck here. I can't actually control the boat enough to get off. If you see up in the upper right there, it says press L to push off. Put the rod down. L kind of pushes you off. So I driven the boat up enough that I had to do. I forgot which rod I actually already had in the water. I think we'll do one more lap or finish this lap around the island there. 73 fish has not been a bad day. And we did get the 1.6 kilo lake trout order. It'll be decent silver. And that 27 or 2.7 kilo grayling will help the silver as well. My guess is we're somewhere around 130 silver to the fish market. They're good. Ventus 360. I did it again. 364 gram. welcome to being American and thinking pounds are what everything's in. You're not going to say anything kilos and grams. Everything's in kilos. And it's a Saturday, and I haven't had to turn my brain on until. Can't remember exactly how much the lake trout order for. I think it's 40 silver. Probably 150 silver. Easy to see since we're at. Another Vendus to me. Very tiny liquor. Tiny Vendus. That's some decent Venduses. Sees. I'm not an English major. I don't speak the best English. It is what it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head in for the day here. We're 54 minutes in anyway, so probably be 5 when we talk. Gives me enough time to sell everything. This probably still has another 4 hours anyway. Not that I need it right away. Got no problem leaving it there through tomorrow's episode. And again, it was one day and I want to say 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. That is in game logged in time. When I log out here at the end of this episode, time will not continue picking up. Let's go ahead and turn a little bit more towards the dock. Reel everything in. Top. Still had a cursed amount of time. I had 3 hours and 11 minutes on, or 3 days and 11 hours on the boat when I. So, ooh, there's a 5 big Vendus. Didn't get that. 79 silver. Okay, that's going to be more than I definitely have. The 4 biggest. 79 silver. I'm going to say somewhere around 130 to 140 silver from the fish. My guess. 143, not bad. Just to make sure it makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. The top 4 lake trout is 20. 4 lake trout is 25. I'm going to get 79 silver. Even though this one's 9 silver, still very much worth selling those to the cafe couple of good Venduses for 5 silver each. That big grayling was 31 silver. Go turn in the cafe order real quick first. Make sure didn't get a 15 kilo pike. Only the one Vendus there. Go ahead and sell 117 there. So 250 to 447. Basically 197. No. Yeah, that. 197, 193 silver, somewhere around there. Overall, great day fishing. Just shy of 200 silver. 197 silver on the very good day fishing. Appreciate everybody watching. We'll be back again tomorrow. Hope you all have good tight lines, and we'll see you then. Bye bye now.